Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you a comprehensive list of all the new items in Valheim Hearth and Home. Because if you're like me and you played the original Valheim before the update, and you hear about the Mistlands update coming out soon, you're going to want to try that one there, because it's actually going to have some real content besides just decorative pieces. But they did add some new guys to fight, or maybe just one new guy to fight, and some new pieces of equipment and gear to make and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you what happens when you use those things and how to get them and everything like that. So first of all, you can see I've got some of the decorations here that are in here now. You can stack some coins and stuff, and little throne, and the cauldron has lots of different recipes, and the food has been rebalanced, and you can level up your cauldron up to level 4 here, and you get new foods like ice cream, you know, and you actually cook your bread and lox pies in your oven here. But besides all that stuff and the building material things, which everybody does on their videos, but I'm going to show you a comprehensive view of all the new things and what they actually can do. So the first thing you're going to be able to build that's new, if you're starting over again, is this bone tower shield. And as you can see, it just needs bone fragments and skeletons. So you can do this right away when you're farming for cores at the start of the game. You can get this shield. We're going to show you how that works against trolls, because those are the big guys you're going to be fighting down there. The next thing on the list will be the root armor. It's a whole full set, 15 boda bonus. That's okay, but we're going to check out the resistant versus poison and see how much that does. That is just for the mask. Now we can go up to the chest and the leggings. The leggings have no special effect, but a -2 to movement speed. So you're just having, you know, regular armor here. And now we go to the chest piece. It has resistant versus pierce. Now, how's that going to work? How effective is that? And so total, you're only looking at a -4 movement speed penalty using this new armor, and it's pretty good. Its armor value starts at 8, and I think it goes up to 14 for max. We'll check it out later when I actually show you the actual gear and what it looks like. I have it in the chest somewhere else at the moment. But other than that, on this list, maybe the living cape, but who cares? Only thing else you can make is the new Lox saddle, and now you can ride your Lox around. And I got a breeder. You can watch that tutorial if you want to learn how to make a nice breeder that keeps on working. Make a bunch of Lox babies. And over here in the forge, they didn't really add very much for weapons and stuff, except for a couple iron weapons maybe, but you know, you don't really need the iron weapons at the time. They're just different weapons. You use the better things like the porcupine or the frost. But what they did add, which is good, is the new crystal battle axe. So this is awesome. You just got to kill like 2 golems or whatever to get the crystals and get some silver to build this axe. It's a 2-handed axe. It's really slow penalty for movement, so you're not going to want to be running around with it. And 18 stamina to use a swing, but it does like 90 damage to start with and 30 spirit damage, so it cuts through a lot of things. Other than that, there's no real, you know, functional items that you're going to be wanting using very much, except if you want to try out those iron ones for whatever reason. I haven't touched them, but as you can see, I use this. This is way better. I have this just for the hell of it, but I use this crystal battle axe a lot, like 108 slash damage, and its attacks are really nice to use when you use it. It's got the big power swing, and it's combos like that, and then that. And it's double damage for that last one. That's what it looks like when it's attacking. And its other attack is this one here. That's very nice and fast and handy, and that will knock back even the toughest guys. Just knock them back and stagger them. So you're not looking at any slow, big spin around thing that you can never get to the guy and hit him back there with the other black metal one. So I prefer this over that. So let's go and test out the troll stuff. So if you're fighting trolls, you're going to be using like this type of gear. You're going to be using like leather. So let's put the leather on and the bone shield on and see how much damage the troll does when you have that equipped. I'm going to bring you to where I got a troll sitting there ready to go and test out his damage on you. There's the troll. Hey buddy. Where are you going? I'm right here. Come on. Over here. This is another trick you can use if you don't want to kill the first boss and you want to get some copper. You just stand around. Just sit there and let him attack. Ooh, there you go. And I took 13 damage. That's not bad. Oh, we're down a big hole. And you can just keep dodging and pop up my food. Dude, get down here. Stop being stupid. Come and hit me in multi-taps. 16 damage to me. 7 there. 15 there. So yeah, you can do this pretty well at the start. And just block them if you don't want to dodge them. You can get a perfect block and try and stagger the guy and yeah, it doesn't really want to do very well for a perfect block on this shit on hitting this guy's attack. I can never figure out this type of troll with the big block to get the perfect block. You do it too soon. Yeah, that's enough out of him. I'll leave you there. Let's go on to the next thing. Go through the portal. The next thing is that we're going to look at that root armor and the new tar you get to build. You have to get the tar, and that's in the plains to make all that stuff. So let's stash all this stuff away. Some cordwood. And actually, sorry, I forgot to do the neck stuff. The new item that you can get is the necklace, the silver necklace, to build the new display treasure chest thing. That's not really that important for the display, but it's at the start of the game. The first thing you're going to run into is when you're running around in the meadows. Let's put some armor on, just to be nice. You're running around in the meadows, and you're going to come into the ship graveyards. They look like this, right here. They have this nice formation of a nice boat. So you get a nice ship graveyard. So inside here somewhere, there is going to be a chest. And in that chest, you have a chance, not a guaranteed chance, but a chance to get a silver necklace. Now, you should mark these on your map, you know, go over here and just say, you know, here's a ship, right? This is a ship. And you can come back and do it later, or as soon as you can make the stag breaker, which is just, you know, right at the start of the game, you can make this. You can run around and smash the ground and look for the numbers. So that was 0 for the rock, and you keep smashing around. Oh, damage. So the chest is right here. So you can just smash like that, and then you can just keep smashing. This is a nice little trick I found out myself. And you just keep smashing until it breaks. Pull back a little bit farther. Pull out, buddy. Pull out. There we go. It's broken, and all the loot pops up to the surface. And oh, there's the silver necklace, right there. Everything pops up to the surface, and you can just go pick it up like that and get your chest. No digging, no wishbone, no nothing. Just a nice, awesome deer hammer, and you can use that deer hammer, nice stag breaker thing to find scrap metal in the swamps and silver veins in the mountains. And in the swamps, the scrap will come up as 0 for damage. So just make sure you're not digging under a rock or a tree or something. Then you should know it's there. You're fine. Leg. And then for the silver, it's going to come up as too hard. So let's go over to the tar pits. Now the tar on the outside of the pits does not respawn, but the slime monsters do. And there's just usually 2 of them at a time, and they're like slimes, but they're tar. And they do a lot of poison damage. So we'll stick this stuff on right now. As you see, it's 14 armor each for the full set. And we'll bring this poison resistant potion too, and we'll test out the damage resistance. Actually, we'll put this on the regular stuff on first, because that has poison resistance. And the only thing that has poison resistance is the helmet, so we'll just focus on the helmet and see what the damage resistance is to this tar monster. And I made this to be safe, and there he is, running back to his home. Oh, he saw me. They see you from far away. They shoot their tar at you, and it kind of hurts. 10 damage and then 1.4 ticks, up to 1.5 ticks, and I'll keep going. So let's put this helmet on. Yeah, got the helmet on. Now we got some poison resistance. Now how much does this do? We took 7 damage and we're doing 0.9 ticks. Now let's put a potion on. 0.9 ticks from that. Now we took 7 damage. Now we're just doing 0.5 damage a tick. So it does stack up, but it does help. And see, these guys can kill you real fast. If you're kind of nasty, you want to kill them right away. From far away and kill them fast. They can surprise you and kill you fast. Now let's see how this... Actually, no. Put this back. Okay. Now we're going to test it out. Since it has resistance versus pierce, we're going to have to find the Death Skeeto there and test it out on it. And there's one there. So this is the full padded armor upgraded. This is the max you can get for armor rating, 100. Now, let's see what this guy does to you. Ow, 20 damage. So that can get annoying real fast. So let's put the full set of this on here before it hits me again. Let's see how much damage we take. Now, 9 damage. Wow, this is better than the best armor because it has that pierce resistance. Wow, that actually helps nicely. So which piece has the pierce resistance again? Not the leggings, but the chest piece. So we can put the helmet on here and put the leggings on and get our armor up to 82 and have that resistance versus pierce and let him hit me. 6 damage? Barely 6 damage. So that's a lot better for running around in the plains taking armor. And it works against arrows and spears. Now, this crystal battle axe is awesome because you can use this jab and he'll stop him right away. Or you can, like, you know, go for a baseball swing and wait for him coming toward you like this and smack him around like that. But this is really good if you find a, you know, nice little goblin, fungling, or whatever you want to call them. There's goblins, really. I don't think there's one like that. He can come at you. He's come at you. You can stab him like this. When he has to do his little circle dance before he gets brave enough to attack you. And that staggers him. Then you can move in there, and then you just whack him with your 2-hit combo there. Your third hit would definitely kill somebody bigger than him. So that's how handy that battle axe is. And that's a nice look at the root armor. Let's take another look at it and see what you look like wearing it. Take the cape off. So this is what you look like wearing it. Pretty neat looking. And you get the roots from Abominations in the swamp. And you want to know what they look like and how to fight them? I got videos on that too. But we can take a quick look right now because I had one near my scrap pile for a different video. How to find, you know, scrap without actually using a wishbone and having to kill a boss. Just give me a second. Not doing any video editing, just basic. Everything's all set up and ready to go. And there's a scrap pile here. I forgot to put my cape on. Get my Super Locks cape. As you can see, I got a wishbone and I looked at it after, but yeah, I got a scrap pile right here. And you can just run around in the swamp and smash around, and that 0 sitting right there, that 0, that's a scrap pile underneath there, and the 2 hard is the ancient tree sitting there. But that's how you find it. I was looking around to see if I missed any in this place, and I did. I missed that one way up there. It's like, that's like, you know, that's in the forest. That's not in the swamp. Like, come on. That's why I missed that one. But see, there he is right there. You see that root sticking right there? That is the new Abomination. He hides it like that, and then he'll pop up, and he'll be a big-ass guy. So let's get ready to kill him real fast. I can show you what he looks like. Best way to do it if you're geared up is run in here like this, pull your weapon out, and then smack. This axe is ready to go real good. Staggered him. Critical hits. And I'm out of stamina. Man, dead. He didn't get shot off. Yeah, he just does stomps and stuff like that, and there's plenty of time to block him if you need to. He's dropping Guck now. He didn't drop Guck before, or I just wasn't lucky. But yeah, he drops it, and there's a trophy, and he got 5 roots. So that's the Abomination real quick. And I think that is everything that's new combat-wise for this video. You wanted to see how the new axe works against killing stuff. It works awesome. I like it better than all the other weapons. And that's how the armor works nicely. And all that stuff functions nicely. So I think that's about it for this video. And that's all the new stuff for Hearth and Home. Now let's get ready for Mistlands. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'm just going to go right out here before I stop the video. take a look at my new gold piles. And, oh yeah, armor stand. If you didn't want to watch it yet, there's a new armor stand. You can have that too. Stick all your armor in there, and it shields on the back. You can do that too. And if you didn't know, you can put your trophies of the bosses. You can stack them up there, and they will sometimes talk to you, and be mad at you or taunt you or something like that because you killed them all. They actually do some little text talking to you every once in a while, so you can do that. But okay, this is the end for sure. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.